Alright, so a little snippet of the last bits of this character. 7 and now 6 fights remain. This is my mage pyro, my first character. A rapier, raw rapier plus 10 on the side, but that's never used really. I just sort of had to record a little bit of my last sort of random invasions here. I decided to invade the dragon shrine. Yeah, this is the shrine. And yeah, I think the random invasions are always going to be pretty fun. But this is before I switched them over to just being a pure dual pyro, which is definitely a lot more fun, a lot more reminiscent of the Dark Souls 1 days. All of this at soul level, I'm pretty sure 124, 125. I don't have my exact stats anywhere. So, let's see. Now this fight, it takes forever. But that's just because he literally just turtles it out, and I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, that's exactly what you should do in a situation like this. With his sort of build, he just needs to be patient, and he can do well. But yeah, all in all, I mean, the mage pyro I think was a lot of fun. I think magic in any sort of game is a lot of fun. Just because I like having more than 3 different sorts of attacks. Unless you're that shade, then he only has the one R1, which is fine, you know. I mean, maybe the buttons on the controller don't work or something like that, but either way, it was still a lot of fun. Got to take him out though, and it was not too much of an issue. One problem that I had with fighting this turtle guy, which we should have tried to do more, was definitely the guard break, which I know I tried against somebody else, whether it be in a different recording that I had, or maybe it was not recorded, is the shield break or whatever, and I'm bad at it. Maybe it's just a rapier, maybe it's just me with the way I play and move around and stuff, but I am just not good at it. It is really crappy. It just, like, I can do it sometimes, it's just not reliable whatsoever. For me doing it anyway. Yeah, it's just not reliable. But yeah, sort of, I mean, it was sort of with this that I just wanted to do, like, you know, a last little video. I know everything isn't as good as it was in the first game, but that's okay. See, I think it's cool how the blue spirit actually came to help him out. Although, I'm not going to be fighting a 2-on-1. Forget that. I'm running up here to go heal. Lo and behold, when I put on Forbidden Sun, you know, of course I can't use the healing items, I remember that, and I didn't have what is it called? The soothing, not soothing sunlight, but, you know, the warmth spell, pyromancy. So I was just like, oh well, I'll just fight him off and have the guy here to sort of give me backup so that way the host doesn't mess with us. And then I sort of just stun locked with second half of the mass and then the spear. So, but at least he was trying to do his job. I have a build that I'll talk about in a later video. And that's just, I can never find anybody. I found one person once. I freaking like fell off a cliff or something stupid like that, and I was just like so mad at myself. I mean, I think the guy ended up killing him because I hit him a little bit, the invader, but I mean, I just being a fuck up. And see all of these little pokes coming back to this fight. Freaking grab that guy for that for the backstab. But for all those little pokes when he has his shield up, that's me trying to do the bash, but like I think maybe I'm just not pressing it completely forward. Like it's not the right angle or something. See, I should have just tried to keep him in the corner. So if I could have done that shield bash and then make the flame whip, it would have been a lot nicer. See, I think I'm all dry with all the spells. And he finally gets me. You know, for as long and potentially boring as that fight kind of was, I still thought it was a good game. Because he played his build to the T. Just being a, you know, tanky guy. Now, when I first saw this guy, I thought he was the guy from a minute ago, but he's a little bit too offensive already compared to the last guy, seeing as that last fight took 3 minutes. Not last fight, but, you know, fight. Plus, this guy just doesn't, he has the biggest shield in the game, and he doesn't use it. He's just still trying to roll. Maybe he's caught between builds, but he needs to be more turtley. Oh, and this is overwhelming. This I was definitely worried about, because seeing 2 Sun Bros, big Murakumo and a big Abel's Great Shield, not getting through to him. Having Avalons and Magic being blasted my way. I just gotta get out of there. There's no way I'm handling those guys. No way at all. And although it may appear to be a cowardly thing, but, I mean, if people can heal, if people can have partners, then, well, hell, I'll let you go about your business. And this guy, I'm just, like, trolling this guy, not letting him leave. But, yeah, this is, I think, just a classic invasion, which is a great way, I think, to end the video. Just a nice, good old-fashioned invasion. And I'll just kind of leave it on that. I have another video after this, another 2, but that second video, third,